All right, this could be a significant development in EV truths when it comes to chargers. Apparently, right now, we are learning that Tesla is open to seeing its chargers in the United States, to Ford and a whole bunch of other competitive vehicles here. This should set a common standard here down the road that might make it easier for people who are leery about purchasing different types of EVs, fearing that there are some charging stations where you can go and some where you can't. Anyway, when I have questions about this sort of stuff, I go to Lauren Fix, the automotive expert, the Car Coach Report's founder. Lauren, how big a deal could this be if people find commonality on where they can charge their vehicles, their EVs?
Well, this could be huge. I mean, the Tesla charging system has been the best that's out there. And what's interesting is if you look at Europe, they've been having no charging issues at all because everything's on the same plug. But here in the US, if you purchase a Tesla, the access was to their charging stations. And that was fabulous for those that purchased Teslas. And then everybody else got on board and we had Electrify America and everyone else, but there weren't enough charging stations. So Tesla made a deal with Ford at first, now General Motors, Stellantis, Hyundai, and so forth down the road. Everybody's jumping on board. And Ford is the first to have access through their Mach-E and their Lightning F-150 truck to charge at a Tesla charging station, which is really good because one of the biggest issues is finding reliable charging, and this may solve some people's problems.
So Tesla has the most chargers, right? So that makes it easier there. These other competitive systems, they have their own charging systems, own networks. How much of a game changer would that be for them if those people can go to the Tesla charging stations?
Well, you have to remember that a lot of the charging stations, they come different ways. You can get the level 2 charging, which is going to take sort of about the same as it would at home, and the fast charging, which Tesla has planned for their people. That was part originally that they sold that as part of the car. You bought the car, you got free charging. That's all changed. And now they're building even more charging stations that are Tesla only. So again, very smart. Elon Musk is very smart about his marketing, and he's going to say, hey, if you buy a Tesla, you're not going to get cut out of having a charging space. You can use my supercharging system exclusively for certain charging stations. But this is really good for all the charging companies because one of the biggest problems consumers are finding with electric vehicles is they love the cars. The cars are spectacular. The problem is the charging. Either you charge at home, if that's a possibility. Not good if you've got a rental or you live in an apartment. But this will allow people to charge on other people's networks. However, the big dilemma is you go to a charging station and you've got another brand there and you're a Tesla owner and you can't charge. So Teslas charge at a much faster rate. All the other vehicles that pull in and charge will charge at a level 2. So it just offers more places to plug in and be charging. So that no one really talks about.
All right. No, I'm glad you did. I learned something all the time. Lauren, thank you again. Great catching up with you. Lauren Fix on that. We'll explore this in a lot more detail as the week goes on and into next week because a lot of people are saying this is a game changer. We'll see how much of one. Answer this.
Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-you savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.